Hi, and welcome back to Living Fiercely. I am your host, Tiana De Rey, and today we are getting into something serious, something that most people will tiptoe around, but we are not here to tiptoe. Today we are talking about money, power, and focus, and how they shape your mindset, your performance, and ultimately your bank account. Because if we are being honest, everyone says that they want success, but not many are actually wired to win. Like by nature, I mean, most of us will have to do the work of wiring ourselves for success. And that said, this episode is for the ones who are already playing the game, but know they could be playing it sharper, smarter, and with way more power. And also for those who are sitting on the fence, waiting for that final push. So if you're the kind of person who's constantly looking to level up, hit follow on this show now, and that way you won't miss the tools that actually move the needle. No BS, no hype, just real tools and mental reprogramming. So let's go. We are first going to look into the link between wealth and your mental conditioning. So here's the truth that nobody tells you. Wealth does not start with a strategy. It actually starts with a standard. If your mind is messy, scattered, reactive, your business and finances will reflect the same. Your relationships will reflect that, and your results will also reflect that. You don't get to have a powerful business and a powerful mindset, but can't build wealth success from a state of constant distraction, doubt, or disorganization. And I'm not talking at all about being positive. I'm talking about being dangerously clear, disciplined, focused, and ruthless with your time and attention. Like no means no, as if your life depended on it, because it does. Because the world is so noisy. You have all kinds of distractions everywhere. Everyone wants your attention, but only the people who protect it and have firm boundaries around their time and attention build empires. So here's the real question. What are you focused on? If you're listening to this, chances are you're already working on something, a business, a brand, a vision, and chances are that you felt that burnout creeping in, that feeling where your output is higher, but your results aren't matching it. And here's why. You are operating without mental leverage. You're working hard, but your mindset is still carrying old patterns. You're doing high-level work with a low-level operating system. And that's where the leak is. Not in your marketing, not in your strategy. It is in your focus. You don't need 10 new tools. You need a stronger mind behind the tools that you already have. You need to understand that power is a mental frequency. Let me say something, and it may hit hard. If your energy feels unstable, your outcomes will too. When you're inconsistent, hesitant, distracted, your business and your life mirrors that. Power isn't loud. Power is indirect energy. And that kind of energy comes only from mindset rituals, not moods. I don't care how smart you are. If your mornings are reactive, your days will be scattered. If your emotions control your schedule, your results will always be inconsistent. I had to learn this the hard way. There were days I looked super busy, but I was accomplishing nothing and actually moved me or my business forward. Because I was in reaction mode. Real focus isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things with zero noise, zero second guessing, zero scrolling through 50 open tabs looking for motivation. You're the weapon, so sharpen you. And here's how to sharpen your focus for wealth. So how do you actually do it? Here's what worked for me and to the clients that I work with. Number one, you need to set non-negotiable mental boundaries. That means your time is either spent building your vision or funding someone else's. I don't take calls before a certain time. I don't open messages while I'm creating. I don't explain this to anyone. That's just my boundary. Second, you need to anchor your day with one power task. So every morning, pick the one thing that generates either revenue, influence, or authority, and do this first before the chaos starts. So most people do admin tasks first, and that's maintenance mode. We don't do that here. And number 3 is train your nervous system for pressure. So wealth creates pressure, visibility creates pressure, growth will stretch you. If you collapse under stress, your business will collapse too. You have to learn how to sit in the discomfort without quitting. Meditation, cold exposure, intense workouts, whatever it is, whatever trains you to stay composed under stress, you need to do that. And number 4 and final is detach from the outcome, attach to the process. So focus is about where you're going, not what you're getting. The moment you obsess over results, you lose the present. And that's where your power is. Build habits, stack wins, stay consistent, and the results are a side effect, not the focus. Hope that makes sense. Now, we're going to see why money responds to certainty. And if you're still doubting yourself every other day, guess what? Your audience, your clients will feel it too. Your brand will reflect it. And your clients, your prospects, they will feel it too. And your offer will also carry it. Money doesn't respond only to effort. It responds to certainty. People buy from leaders. People invest in confidence. People follow clarity. So if your mind is messy and your energy is spilled, stop looking at your bank account like it's broken. Your mind is the engine, so clean it up. And here are some final thoughts for today. You don't build a powerful life by accident. You build it by deciding every single day what gets your attention and what doesn't. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be in the mood. You need to own your time, protect your energy, and lead yourself like a weapon. This isn't just mindset work. This is income work, because if you don't master this, someone else's urgency will always override your vision. And if this hits home, send this episode to someone who needs to sharpen up. Follow the podcast for more of this, because we are just getting started. Next week, we are talking about the 3 behaviors that will silently sabotage your confidence and how to stop doing them immediately. This is Living Fiercely, and remember, wealth starts in your mind long before it hits your account.